See this smile? That's a Chateauneuf smile. We're happy when we get to pour, sell, and drink Châteauneuf-du-Pape doopy. And we got a good one for you today. Well, you guys know this wine. A lot of you familiar. This is a heck of a house brand for us. You know, every place needs that go-to, that anchor kind of Rhône producer that really delivers the goods. Great prices, great mojo, nice people, over-deliver. And Guillaume Gonnet, he's that guy. He is that guy. He's a smart cookie. So, long story short, for those of you who don't remember the story, the home team, the base domain of the Gonnet family is Font de Michel, an outstanding Chateauneuf producer, outstanding Côte de Rhône producer, long established in the Southern Rhône as one of the top houses. And like anything else, you know, once in a while, you know, people get the itch. And Guillaume got the itch and decided to do some stuff with his own project. And he did want it to be a little different than the home team, you know. So it involved actually buying some vineyards, owning some vineyards. It involved sourcing. It involved just being available to what beautiful grapes and vineyards may come to you if you're a nice guy and you handle your business properly. And wouldn't you know it, a bunch of great vineyards. Bunch of great vineyards. And yeah, I don't know how much door knocking he actually did. You know, he might have been getting phone calls from some of his bros like, dude, you're doing your own thing. Hey, I got, you know, hey, I got this. I got a couple tons of da-da-da-da-da. And he was able to get really picky, super finicky, and offer fabulous pricing at the same time. So we couldn't be happier to sell the wines of Guillaume Gonnet. And, you know, we've sold a bunch of stuff from him. It isn't just the Chateauneuf. We've done his killer Côte de Rhônes. We've done Queyron. We've done Lirac. We've done Vaqueras Blanc. He really is a talented dude and really does great wines across the board for this label. But today we are focusing on his Chateauneuf, the Bel Ami. And this wine, we sell it almost every year. It always kicks ass for the money. It always does. Like, you can set your watch to it. Like, what time is it? Oh, it's Guillaume Gonnet kicking ass with Chateauneuf time. Seriously. And it does so again in the pretty damn good 2022 vintage. I'm not going to say this is 16, probably maybe, you know, maybe a step behind 19. No, it's 1920-ish. These wines, but man, they err on the side of this generosity, this engaging style, this drink me now demeanor, which was kind of what a lot of folks want to do with Châteauneuf-du-Pape anyway. These wines, people want to consume them, and the other half of the folks want to age them, and they almost want to age them too long. You know, Châteauneuf-du-Pape really has this wonderful, to me, bright spot window of 7 to 10 years max, and I think if you go past that, it's house money. You know, but I really like these wines with about 7 years in the bottle, and this wine is no exception. 70% Grenache. 10% Syrah, 10% Mourvèdre, 10% Counoise. Cinsault. You know, a lot of folks, especially in the warmer vintages, are using more Cinsault in their blends because of that, the brightness, the energy, the vivacity of it, and the fact that Chateauneuf, with climate change, is sometimes on occasion getting a little too corpulent, you know. Sourcing here. Let's talk about sourcing real quick because it's really important because the sourcing here is serious. First, you have La Crau, one of the premier sites in Châteauneuf-du-Pape, right? Pégot, View Telegraph, etc., etc., etc. Then you have Croix de Bois. Croix de Bois. A lot of people might not know this terroir in the far southeast side of Châteauneuf, but in fact, it is the home team for Chapoutier's Croix de Bois bottling, which sells for a lot more than this wine. And then in the end, he has Lacombe. He also sources Lacombe, which is another great terroir. And he puts them all together, blends them out, and you just get magic. Classic Chateauneuf here. Right? What do you want it to do?
It does just that.
What do you want it to do, people? This is it. It is spicy, has that cran, raspberry, a little chocolate in there, like a little baker's chocolate. The chats from the east, you know, southeast side tend to have a little more of that richness in the mid palate. So you almost get like that, like 72% dark chocolate mojo to the finish. So it's almost like chocolate, dark chocolate covered raspberries. Does that sound good? That sounds really friggin' good. This is shocking. And of course you get some spiced notes, smoke notes, you get some game notes from the Mourvèdre and the Syrah. All this plays into just a beautiful, super classic style of Chateauneuf that provides just wonderful hedonism now and will provide wonderful drinking over the next 5 to 7 years, maybe longer. Guillaume's wines have a really nice, impeccable sense of balance to them. So you could potentially age it past that, but good Lord, there's really no need to. So let's get back to pricing. As we all know, Châteauneuf-du-Pape, it can be a little expensive nowadays, right? They're creeping up. That's why all y'all are buying more Rhône, you're buying more Rasteau, you're buying more Gigondas, you're buying more of these alternative appellations in the Southern Rhône Vaqueras, because Châteauneuf prices are escalating. A lot of the regular cuvées in Châteauneuf-du-Pape are easily $50, $60 a bottle now, or more. This one, bless his heart, 29 bucks. You know, for Chateauneuf, this is all you old heads. Everyone coming in the store kvetching, I used to get Marcoux for $12. All you cats. This, see this? The bird? I'm not going to say the bird is the word, because that's like cheesy and everyone's done that. I'm not going to say that. But reach for that bird, man. $29. What an amazing value for Châteauneuf-du-Pape. So, I hope I've pled my case fruitfully. I hope you find in my favor. This wine is guilty of being delicious. If you want some, click and buy it. Click down below, buy the wine. Go to winex.com, buy it. And a bunch of other Rhône goodies as well. Like us. You know you like us. Just click the little... Oh, I saw something the other day where one of the top 100 wine sites on YouTube. Kind of a big deal. A lot of heavies, a lot of big stores, a lot of master sommeliers, a lot of these types of cats are on the YouTubes. And to know that we're one of the top 100 wine-related sites on YouTube is kind of a big deal. If you want to find out why we're so damn cool, subscribe. Subscribe, and you'll see these wonderful missives, these no BS, tell like it is missives in your inbox every day. Buy some wine. Cheers.